Yeah, they just got to get him in the building, do the little medical thing, and then he'll be all right. Nuh-uh. Rivera wants to start over from scratch. He don't want Haskins. He wants his own quarterback. So he's going to give Haskins every opportunity. There's open QB competition. Kyle Allen's going to win it. They're going to stink, and he's going to draft his quarterback next year. Man, he's setting it up. I don't blame him. It's his job on the line, but yeah. So.
But that's the way it goes, you know. Like you said, you get married to that quarterback.
I just got a real question, though. I'm not even about to argue or bash you. Where did this affinity for Alex Smith come from?
Flair, that is a current picture. If you go to USA Today, it is today, sir. No, but you're lying. You said you had that picture when that's like a picture of his leg today. No, this is on USA Today. It's on multiple websites. They're saying, and the exact headline is, he hasn't given up on playing
This is the
football
city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my Lord.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Boy. Hit you with that okay Google. You already know what time it is.
The end zone for a touchback.
What? 180. 54. It's just me and you. It's just
Yeah, two different head coaches. So
off play action. Here's Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. First and 10. 44-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
We're good. We're good.
On third down, Penny. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
And you can still see the big old hump on his fucking leg, sir.
I got you. Check, check. Lucky.
That's because he has a piece of his quad in his fucking leg.
They'll run on first down. It's Bishop. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
You realize that
he'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Sir, look at the fucking bump on his leg. That's not. Look at the bump on both pictures, sir. That's my point. So how is he going to play with that leg?
On
What team is
second
going to let
down
him
and
take
4.
the field with that leg?
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open
Exactly.
downfield. He
Anybody
keeps it
can
himself for
run.
11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his
Get out there and run
progressions.
some
Not
drills on
there,
the fucking
not there.
practice team.
After about the third one, he
No,
decided
this
he better
bet
pull it down and run for it.
And
he slides
we're
down
off.
and avoids the hit for good measure.
And we're off.
And we ain't wasting no time,
And
sir.
we're off.
If you want to talk a big game,
Now
let's talk a
Murray
big
off
game.
play
motherfucker.
action. Nowhere to escape,
make it
and he goes
Make it
down.
5. Shit, make it 10. God damn it, make it 10. Shit, since y'all throwing big money around, make it 10.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers.
Make it a
Shit,
meal,
might as
God damn
well.
it. Hell
Let's
yeah.
make it Sweet's yearly salary, $250,000.
Hey.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
Da, da, da,
17
da, da,
yards
bling,
to go
bling.
on second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. 8 yards
Yeah.
in the completion, but now they face
Yeah, I see you. Light the bitch up. Y'all niggas over here wilding. Y'all throwing that big money around. Shit, make it 1,000. Make it 5. Make it
It
5.
looks like we've
Make
got a
it
dime for you
10.
defensively
Make
since
it
deep
20.
into the game.
Shit, make it 10, nigga. These niggas over here wilding.
Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this.
What?
So we gonna do the gay boy running out with fucking Murray all
picking
game,
up a
man.
first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's
Yeah,
gonna really
since y'all
like
balling
getting a
like
double
that.
plus on this play.
Bing,
Why?
bling.
He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Bing,
but what else
bling.
does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
Yeah, y'all
and
niggas over
avoiding
here.
a big hit.
Shit, make it
Double plus,
5.
Big time play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He ain't seeing the field.
Forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost
He's
like
not
he
seeing the
predicted
field.
he was
I
gonna
get
go
what
with
he's
football.
saying.
Yeah,
Like, he's
he
like,
wasn't
yeah,
really
he's
going through
practicing,
progressions. He wanted to go to his
But
top
anybody
guy.
can
You do that
but
against
to
this
put him on the
defense.
field,
They'll make you
where
pay, won't
anything
they?
Yeah,
can
they
happen,
certainly
where
will.
you
They
can get
react very
hit,
quickly to the
anything.
thrown football.
Like, they're not going to do that.
They'll try again from the 36 on
Because in
2nd and 10.
practice or, practice squad or whatever, nobody's hitting them. Even in practice, got a red jersey on. Ain't nobody hitting them. Sir, tell me what happens when he gets rolled
Now
up.
a handoff here to his
He
running back.
definitely gonna do that shit.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a
That's
good
fucked
run,
up,
probably
Sweet.
right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we
God
do to
damn.
slow him down before he truly
Come
gets
on,
started?
man. Boy.
I don't know if I can look at that.
And he won't be
With him
close to
looking
a
like that,
first
I'd
down
probably
as he
just tell him
runs
to
into
go
a
off.
wall right around the line of scrimmage. No
Go
gain
for
on the
it, yo.
play there. A nice job
Let's get this shit over
defensively.
with.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
All right.
Bro,
You
if I would have
stupid.
seen my
Cardinals
leg
punter
and it looked
now.
like a turkey
As
leg,
he's on a punt for the
man.
first time
Could've
this
drugged me up.
afternoon.
That man said, look, man,
He steps into this one, and this is a
you
rocket.
stupid. What's wrong? Randy, what the
And
fuck
not what
wrong
he
with
was
you,
hoping
man?
for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a
That
touchback.
nigga crazy.
The LA offense ready to go for their next
Hey,
drive.
Sweets
And
was
hoping to
biting
do
his
better
top
than they
lip,
did
man.
their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Stupid.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Y'all niggas up here wilding.
So that changes things in a big way.
The rotisserie
All the way
chicken.
down to 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Rotisserie chicken. Whoa.
Now to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Man.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals niggas that has to move everybody when he plays defense.
Oh, God.
God, that's... Yes.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
That nigga said the team wasn't behind him, even though he went to two NFC championship games and one Super Bowl.
Keep accumulating first down.
The team wasn't behind him.
You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last run got 6. Now
He said
second
he
and
has
4.
footage. He's got footage.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Here's Murray. Able to find Isabella.
Why do they make me
some space here. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I
mean, these niggas made me switch to the linebacker.
If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times they just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Are they opening shit up there?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Boy.
Second down, it's Henderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Rams first down on a pickup.
Yeah, we're going to act like we didn't hear that at all.
Blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash them there. They blasted a gaping
That nigga said a little cold.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them.
Hey, we know little space to run away.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
boy, what the fuck wrong with you, tight, man?
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, it's Bishop, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. It's back to the 33. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Lynch, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
What, man?
Play fake. Murray. And he's going to go down again. Dante Fowler, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
Sir, no, it's not. How is he going to go down when they put a quad?
He gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
I just want to know where all his faith came from.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
But that last picture that I sent you is like current today.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And an alley to run. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
So are you playing
terrific run there by Penny. 45 yards.
Oh, man, you last fucking game, loaf dog.
This offense finding its legs.
You're in that
Here's
game,
another
aren't you?
1st and 10. Now gone. His throw caught right around the 6. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on
Shoot
the
up for
field.
who?
Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It was more than that.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Check 15. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Check. General West.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he will fight his way.
He got the same contract Andy Dalton got.
Darrell Henderson. His 4th touchdown.
Come on, I'm not really trying to argue with you. I'm like with you.
Here in the 1st half. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
We gonna shut y'all down.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Flair, that damn show ain't even happened.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
He didn't go on injured. How you going to injure reserve when he played us the last game of the season, sir? And then y'all cut him 3 months later. How was you going to cut him? You were still under the deal.
Ready to go with their
What are you talking about?
The Cardinal offense. And on the last go around,
Gabbert was the quarterback.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
He started like 3 games, and he was coming back. He wasn't shoulder surgery. It was abdomen surgery. That's what he had surgery on. What are you talking about, guy?
First downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
He played us the last game of the season, and he scored, and he put the black fist up in the end zone. He had that big-ass afro. I know that for a fucking fact. That was Jeff Fisher last game.
They're just taking all kinds of L's.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
When was that?
Running from the gun, Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah,
then why didn't you cut him?
Now, a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
How? What NFL team can't cut no player?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit
that ain't got nothing to do with the 49ers. They can cut whoever they want.
On play action, it's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
That was after the shoulder, the labrum surgery happened before the season when Chip Kelly was a coach. And then they made Blaine Gabbert the head coach. No, they was going to trade him to Denver after everything. Yeah, I wasn't going to cut Cap because it would have been too much of a fucking cap hit.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
The team didn't like him, but they voted him team MVP. What they do that at?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And so who's going to be y'all quarterbacks when y'all was going to cut them?
Murray now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got some space here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Right back to him on first down. And a loose football. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
Because that's what happened. He sat down the first 2 weeks of preseason, and then he took a knee after what's the name told him to that was disrespectful. He was sitting on the bench. What is you talking about? You just made up some whole shit that didn't even happen. Come on, my guy. He talked to that Green Beret dude and told him it was better than kneel. He was sitting on the bench, and nobody even noticed until Tim, what's his name, Kamakuchi or whatever his name is, that writes for the San Francisco Chronicle, caught him when they was supposed to be doing the national anthem. He was looking at it from the reporter's booth and took a picture of it and then asked him after the game.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Larson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Oh, what did he sit down for?
His first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
How was he treating him? He wasn't even playing because he was still coming off his injury.
Murray now, 8 of 11 in this first
There
half.
is no point.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd and 2, Murray toward the end zone.
Bruh, y'all sent him to Denver after the season. And Elway wanted to take him a pay cut, and he said no. That's what happened. What are you talking about? Elway did ask him for a pay to tell him to take a pay cut from that $19 million he was making. That's a fact.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd
Bruh,
and 2.
Elway wanted to take a pay cut. What is you talking about? Because that was the year after they won the Super Bowl.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. This one caught by Isabella. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured
So
out
I'm
where
lying,
the blitz
huh?
was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Yeah, that ain't right at all. They wanted him to take a damn pay cut. What did you
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
You ain't proved me wrong at all. You've been wrong all the way around.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver.
He didn't have abdomen surgery?
3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's
He didn't. Did he have abdomen surgery that summer also?
If he's able to get that one away.
Did he have abdomen surgery that summer also? Did he have abdomen surgery that summer?
Just a split second too late on the release. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Look.
And his kick is good.
Look, Flair, you're mixing 2 different incidents, because you're talking about where they had to cut him before April. That's after the season. Every team goes through that, where you got to cut a dude before the contract becomes guaranteed. That has nothing to do with the fucking injury, because they can cut him anyway.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first.
How is he on injured reserve? That was the year before. That was the year before.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
When did they put him on injured reserve, Flair? When did y'all put him on? You know, when they put him on somebody on injured reserve, that has to be during the season. That has to be during the season. When? What year?
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop.
What the heck?
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
You can't block me. Hey, watch it. Watch it.
They'll run on 1st down. Bishop. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Rip right. Rip right. Kill, kill, kill. Anyway. Quick. Right over. 36. 36. Go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
On 2nd down, it's Bishop. So he got free of
No, it's not.
but couldn't do a whole lot else. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Yeah, while he was going to the Super Bowl.
Right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Did they go to the Super Bowl? Did they go to the Super Bowl? Did they? No, the year when he said that, they went to the Super Bowl.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here
with the completion percentage thing
until our guys start moving the ball.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
I don't see how a team is winning and you talking about they got all this dysfunction.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Were they winning, yes or no?
After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. Goff. They'll rifle this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Were they winning?
And they're going to have this across.
And didn't they get rid of? And didn't they get rid of Alex Smith, and then they go right back to the NFC Championship game. So clearly, he wasn't that problem in the locker room if they go into the NFC Championship game again.
Field now for 1st and 10.
This is what the thing is, Flair. You don't like him. It's okay, but I'm not going to sit up here and listen to you just make up shit.
Now Rashad Penny, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Flair, I already proved that you was lying already, sir.
It'll be a loss of 1. And
like, because you want to do this tit for tat shit. Like, I already proved you don't know what you're talking about. You don't like Cap. You like Alex Smith. That's fine. That has a lot to do with it.
From the gun to give to Henderson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Throw left side.
Yeah, exactly. Balky and Pleasant, he wanted all the fucking credit for them winning. The kind of part that you left out also.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right
away. Vernon Davis didn't rock with him because he didn't throw the ball to him. He threw the ball to Michael Crabtree. And Michael Crabtree also had a problem with Alex Smith because he didn't get the ball. And because he always threw to Vernon Davis.
Kenny, a first down carry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, man. You gonna drop your fucking D in it? See,
couldn't hang on.
That's so fucking corny.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his
drop
own
your
defense.
D in
Those
and
guys
fucking
are sitting
coverage.
Back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught by Penny. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The kick by Marr is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to.
Tell them to come in here.
Attempt that went through.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, guys. Stop trying to run out the fucking clock.
Down, Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Go get the fucking
he's
ball.
got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Who?
Murray now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, God.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status.
Man, that nigga stay snitching, huh? That nigga stay snitching.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo. Right there. 54, right there.
After the interception, here's Gall. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
54, come on, 54. Hey, box drop. Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
It's a good pump on my lap at all times.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Can you slide to cover?
A big play there. 76 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
Oh, wow. He dropped it?
Things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2 for 1.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, wow. Come on, Madden.
Why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
5. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but
Why
no
the
avail.
fuck
2nd
open?
down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task.
Back
To
'em all
follow
up.
your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, but not be deterred by anything else.
They'll find Lindsey here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Value 3. You better be afraid of me. Slam.
Where?
Value 3. Hey, Echo. Go.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. For right side here, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Hey, my 7.
Off play action. Here's Goff. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, they added
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
All right, we'll know where the next circle is. Where?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Here's Murray.
Oh, my God.
Bro, all around.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right
You
now.
know, get out of here with that lucky ass shit.
I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Excuse me.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
fucking ball hangs in the air.
And the
He's
return
wide.
will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a split contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bishop. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah.
And they will take a knee here.
A few guns.
Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right?
Mm.